Hey.
What kind?
It's white.
Oh, look at that! Look at that
White
goon.
wine.
Yeah, hold on. Excuse me. You need to tell him that he's blocked from my
He's just
cellular device,
terrible.
bro.
He's
Wow.
literally terrible.
Well, let me get into this.
Piss
intro before we
poor.
start yelling at people.
Yeah,
Welcome
he is
back,
piss
guys.
poor.
Tuesday night, trash talk. We're joined by our favorite people. Points made. Before we get into it, though, I want to give everybody a chance to clap it up for the two worst 3-0 teams in fantasy history. Go ahead, Ty, get in there.
I beat. All
You
right.
know what, Ethan? You don't even gotta say nothing, bro. Like,
Nah,
we
Ethan,
3-0.
kudos to you, bro, because I didn't think you could do it, bro. So
He can't do it.
It's not gonna last
can't-
long.
he
You got
can't
one
do
more
it.
week. Let's get it
He
done.
can't do it.
You got
He
one
can't.
more week.
Don't lose to me, Dot.
Talk all that mess to him, man. And he 3-0. I mean,
I have nothing to say. I let my victory say everything I need to say.
I'm playing you
There you
this
go.
week, though, bro.
I was a
you
little
go.
skeptical. You dropped all that money on that one guy, so I was just like,
Didn't
Let's
drop him.
don't pay off this week because he playing too. Rashad, get ready for the 20 piece, bro.
no, that would hurt.
Alright.
That would hurt.
Trey
Right,
Sermon
bro.
scored, bro. He's locked in.
Trey Sermon. Oh,
Nah, Trey
He's
Sermon
locked
is.
in. He's locked in.
Trey Sermon stinks.
Yeah, no.
He's a weird guy.
Hubbard gonna pick. He getting picked up tomorrow, man. I put my bid in. Curious to see what other
Ooh.
people bid
True.
for Hubbard, man.
oh god,
You
somebody's
did.
gonna drop a whole 100-piece.
Oh,
Watch.
yeah, no, that's
Oh, I
100.
know Omar did. I don't even know if he did.
Amir,
I
that's
just
100
know.
though, right?
I have 100. I haven't
Amir
spent a
has
dime.
100.
I don't need.
was
I haven't
Omar.
felt the need to use it yet.
It's only for 2 weeks. That's the crazy part.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm a little skeptical of him. So yeah, no, I'm not going all out.
Weeks.
People beat me. I'm not.
2 weeks from now, remember Christian McCaffrey. He's been a little injury prone for the last couple weeks out.
He has.
I'm just saying.
But when
he
he's
gets-
back-
he gets put on IR Friday.
He runs too hard, bro. He needs to learn what Kamara does and just stop running. Just
But
fall.
Kamara takes weeks off. You'll
True.
never see
know,
Christian
week
McCaffrey
two-
with 6 points.
Week 2 was an interesting week for.
You'll never
No.
catch him after 6.
1 and 2 was tough.
That wasn't his fault.
No,
He's
one he was good in one. Or was he not?
Carolina defense different, boy. I don't want nothing.
Oh yeah, Zeke about to learn.
Oh, you're welcome,
I'll hit
Chris.
Tyson
Yeah,
up
you
after.
need to
after
take
this.
Pass game. It's
You
gonna be a
expect me-
passing game. It's gonna be one of them games.
But that's good because now Zeke's
Be one
try
of
to go down a
them.
little bit, and I can try to make mine.
I didn't know it was Pinot Grigio day. I would have brought some. That's
Man, I
crazy.
would've matched energy, bro. I know it was so
Yeah, we
smart.
want to drink on the podcast. We can really get that going.
This
I
is
mean,
Scotto. Scotto. Are y'all old enough to drink?
This some Scotto?
Y'all. Oh
He
man.
came on this pod asking us if we old enough to drink. That's disrespectful.
Why don't you go-
I don't know y'all age. I mean, obviously I know Mears, but
Get called old every day by that young man over there.
You're the oldest one on here, but that don't mean I'm a stranger to the drink. Come on,
oh,
man.
okay. Nigga fading for black.
Yeah, dude, you looking like a lot of character on. You gotta fix that, bro. I love you though. All due respect.
It's been
a lot getting done in the house,
Oh my
man.
God.
I'm not in my usual spot with the lamp, so y'all gonna have to relax.
Oh, okay.
How are we though, guys? Week 3.
I feel great.
I'll let everybody take an opportunity. We'll let whose team won? Chrissy, you can go first, then Ethan.
All right.
I feel great. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel great.
Hold on.
I got a top 10 defense, and that's all I'm gonna say.
And we're talking
You're
fan.
the top 10 corner too.
We're talking.
Nah, he's nice, but not no top 10 defense. But he's nice.
He's on pace for 17 picks this year, bro.
No, that's not. We can
That's not gonna happen. But
I
he's
told
on
her that.
pace.
Pace
He's
is-
on
pace
pace.
Him and Stephon Diggs have caught a pass in every game this year. Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ryan Clark said Trayvon Diggs can catch better balls than Stephon Diggs.
That's what
Come on,
we're
let's.
talking
That's
about.
why he
it was
shouldn't be on
wild.
TV.
It was
He
wild.
shouldn't be on TV.
Chill. He's nice with it. Chill.
Not on that
Nice,
take.
but it has to stop right
That
there.
was hot.
That's
It was a good game. The Eagles are bums. It was to be expected. The coach is done for
I
wearing the
don't-
shirt.
What, you
I
thought
don't
it was
know why.
close? Where did that come from? That's not- I didn't
Amir
see
thought it was close. I didn't
see
think it was
I
close.
didn't see a close game.
It was
I
never
know.
going to be close.
The Eagles really they after
Look
the
at-
Falcons beat y'all, I was thinking, okay, the Falcons are at least decent, and the Eagles stomped them. Yeah, I didn't know you guys were that bad, but no.
You need to pay attention.
I
The-
thought it was going to be closer because they played the 49ers really tough last week. They
Oh,
lost.
yeah.
49ers
It was a
Defensively,
game.
defensively.
49ers offense is bad.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I
It is.
thought, defense might do something, not a 40
No.
piece.
Yeah,
Goodness.
same.
Now
I thought,
we-
I thought
now
it was
over
like
from the
31
start.
If
27.
Sedarian is playing, offense is not going to.
Oh, that was a great drive.
yeah.
Chef's kiss. That was a
Yes,
great drive.
the first 2 picks, CD and Trayvon.
Yep.
Trey
The
Diggs
NFL let us
Browns.
get away with that. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Me and David have been complaining about that since it happened. And look
Yeah.
where we're at.
It was-
Look where we're at.
Ethan, Saints, good
Church of
dubs.
Pitts.
Oh, we talking about real NFL teams. My fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, flex. Oh yeah. Also,
I'm about to say
yeah.
because fantasy teams he wouldn't have been
got
able
the
to sell
dub
what he
this
was doing.
week.
I'm gonna get to that in a
It's
second.
only one loser
Good game,
on
bro.
here.
It's only one loser. Where?
Rashad, right?
No, he didn't lose this week.
Rashad did lose this
Both
week.
of his teams
That's
lost this
cap. You're not 3-0.
week.
I
No.
beat Rashad this week. What are you talking about?
Nah, Rashad was just talking all that hot mess. So I figured he had to be 3-0. So let's.
Nah, I'm gonna let all them get their team. I'm gonna let we
Let's
gonna,
get it
we
out.
gonna
Let's get
focus
it out
on that
then.
on
Let's
itself.
get it out then.
I got.
Do y'all
we
want me
got-
to start? I'll
We
start
5
fantasy.
minutes into this pod. We got time, brother. Go
Okay.
get yours.
Can I talk about the who that real quick? God,
Yeah, yeah.
That's what to say, man.
my time,
sorry.
man. God damn, shout out to
Amir just jumping in, bro.
best running back in the league.
Yes, sir.
Jameis, it was a little rough. We had some good stretches, some good series, but you know what? He cleaned up a little bit of stuff, man. He gonna be balling, just like he said last year. That it's all gonna be fine. Defense is elite, though. Don't sleep.
No,
Daniel
it's a
Jones.
very
No,
good
like,
unit.
I got a real question though. Like
Who that?
not even
Same.
trying to
I got a
be
real
funny.
question for it.
When Jameis threw that ball to Callaway, were you watching it live?
Yes.
What was your reaction when he initially threw it?
I figured he was trying to throw it away,
It looked like a throwaway.
and that's what he said. Of course, everyone is gonna say that, every
Okay.
time Jameis had the commentators say, "Oh, risky throw," but when somebody else throws it, "Oh, tight window throw."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you that.
I can't stand the NFL, honestly.
Mhm.
I wish they would stop talking about my team. Yeah, there it is. You could tell because it was in the same game. Mac Jones was making some trash throws.
3 picks on the day.
Yeah, no, he was really
That's
off.
not on him though. The Saints have an elite unit.
Trying to make a play.
Saints have an elite defense, and Mac Jones' best receiver is Nelson.
Marshawn Lattimore has been the best cornerback in the league statistically.
And
so
and
far.
I have to ask you this though, Ethan, about your Saints. Do you trust that y'all could keep up with some of the more elite scoring offenses
our Saints
with Jameis
Dave, you
Chill
really
having
out.
these low passing totals? What do you say?
It's low-key our Saints.
If the run game is good, then maybe I don't know. Like you can ask the same thing about the Browns, really.
Yeah, 100%.
So I really don't know, honestly. I think that everybody has a chance. You just saw the Chiefs lose. I mean, granted, they fumbled the ball, but they were like the Ravens were totally in that game from defense and running the football. Like it wasn't throwing.
Mhm.
That's not true. Lamar threw that thing a couple times, but you only need to throw it a couple times, really. That's what's up. Oh man.
Oh,
I'm not
Darnell
scared.
signing?
I'm not
Let me
scared.
find out.
You have Carson Wentz as your profile.
Oh, I got
picture.
Darnell
I'm
next
not
week.
Scared.
And your quarterback now is Jalen Hurts. That's tough, bro. It's not good.
Nah, Jalen Hurts was good before that one game. Like he was solid. Yeah, this is rookie season for real too because he only played like what 6 games last year.
4 games last
Yeah,
year.
you can't
It's
really
okay.
you can't really use that against
I'm not gonna call him. I'm not
It's for the
gonna call him.
losers. We'll go by how much teams lost by. So
Yeah.
I'll let you two go first.
I mean, do you want to take it? I mean, it
I
wasn't.
mean, we played the Bills.
I'm about to say like
I literally told my mom pregame, I'm like, we're going to lose by 30.
What
And
happened
she
to
was
that?
like, what?
What happened to that elite
I was like,
defense,
we're
though?
going to lose by 30. Like, we just don't have the offense.
Hey, y'all got something to be happy about though, bro. Chase Young touched the quarterback for the first time since he hit Cam in the preseason.
I almost said something. You almost
Hold
called
on.
me.
He
You almost
got
me.
a sack.
No, he
didn't
touched
get
the
a sack.
quarterback.
You,
Oh, I was about to say,
you,
yeah.
you almost got me.
He
You almost
touched
made me
one.
say something reckless.
He
You
put
almost
his
got me.
hands on one.
Chase is getting Chase and Montez are getting a lot of attention. Like
Tossed around.
they're getting no, that's not, bro. If you really
That's
want
what
to start
I'm
with
saying,
us, we
like,
should have
bro.
started with like who should be embarrassed the most, and that should be you because your team lost to another team that's sorry. We lost to a team that's going to end up top 3 in their
No.
in their
Don't
conference.
say y'all lost to a team. Y'all didn't just lose. Pulverized.
They
Gate.
pulled. What happened when we played y'all?
Oh, man. The
Uh,
New York
y'all- we just
Donuts.
lost.
There's
are
literally a
Y'all-
getting
video in the
off
chat
to
of you
me.
walking out in pain, bro. Like, just be
The
quiet.
New
Y'all
York
are 0-3.
Donuts are talking to me. I
And
don't
not only
Yeah,
that,
y'all
not
barely
only
do
that,
this. Y'all barely do this.
before we came on live, bro, me and Dave sat here and talked about how his team realistically has a chance
0-10.
to start 0-10.
I
and
told
you're
Rashad
talking
that.
to me.
I told Rashad the same thing.
Yeah, so you should just sit out for the rest of the season.
I don't
Or
understand why
switch-
you guys attack. I know my team is bad, and I don't even
Yeah.
need to talk about why we're bad. We have a problem that starts from the top with the ownership and goes all the way down. We're going to be bad for a long time if we don't start fixing things.
But
But-
this is my thing though. Like, not
Yeah.
like you're going out of your way to like you said. Oh yeah, Chase Young finally touched the quarterback.
For the first time,
Oh,
since he
you
hit
guys
Cam.
did just lose. Y'all got pulverized. I'll
Yes.
say something back. Why are you talking about my team, bro?
I didn't say
Yeah,
that. I didn't say
exactly.
what
That's what I'm
bro,
saying.
my
Like
team.
you be thinking you
Like,
can just throw stones.
you guys are actually hurt when I say you guys.
No, I'm not
think
hurt.
it's bad.
I'm not
at all.
hurting.
I'm
about to
You're
say
in
I'm
the
not
same
I'm
situation.
fine.
You're just
You
talking
just
like
said
you're not
I
there.
almost said something. Like what you so
I'm
mad
not
for?
hurt
But
at
Chase
all.
sucks.
Because you
We-
went out of your way to say it like you're not in the
did.
situation
He's
you're
poor.
in,
He's
bro.
a average defensive end.
And not only that, you don't. If you pay attention to how other people are eating because of Chase, if you really paid attention to the
They're
game,
eating.
Deron Payne had his highest QB
Okay.
pressures or hits in Sunday's
Okay.
game with like 11.
Yes, sir, Deron.
And Jonathan Allen's already got what 3 sacks on the season,
Hey,
which
Ethan, I can't hear you. What? Or like you talking with us?
Is it better?
yeah, no,
better?
it's cutting.
It's choppy.
Yeah, it's cutting.
Choppy. Got you.
I can hear you a little bit.
Yeah, I just got better when you said got you.
All right. I was saying keep your feet. Don't stumble your words, brother. That's how he attacks you.
I don't attack anybody. I just have honest conversations. I'm proud of Deron Payne. You know, he beat the Giants. That's
No, it's just
Great win.
like
No one cares about the Giants. When we beat the Falcons next week after y'all just lost to them, right?
yeah, about 3.
Please,
We lost.
is that going to be enough for you just to be quiet?
No,
Yeah, I'm about to say,
You
and
guys-
that's the
you
weird thing
knew
about
that.
you.
because they
that?
never only have beaten us and the Falcons.
The weird thing about you though is that we'll never like no one. Rashad Nori came out and attack your team, and you just feel the need to attack other
Bro,
people's
'cause
team
that's
when your
no.
team
My
sucks.
thing was
No,
you
Rashad
like,
definitely
why
texted
are
me
you
after our
attacking
game.
me back?
Rashad sent me an audio after my game. I never say why do you attack me back.
I didn't.
I
say
know my
nothing.
team is bad. I don't never jump to defend my team like you two do ever.
I
say,
just
okay,
don't see why you
let
need to
me
be
know.
coming for other teams when your own team's got a lot
Because
of shit
you
going
guys
on
are
there.
if we're at 32, you guys are like 29 right now.
That's cap. That's cap.
Well,
Who is the 1-1
I'm not gonna
against?
say nothing.
Huh?
1-1 against.
Ours is against the Giants.
We're 32.
Yeah, but then you also have to think about teams that have no wins, like the Jaguars,
They're
The Jets.
31, 30,
and then you have other teams like the Texans who beat the Jaguars.
28.
So that's 20. Well, but still, you get where I'm coming with it. There's a lot of 1 and 2 teams in this league.
Where do you guys rank out of 32? And you guys
I mean,
are-
I don't think you're too far off. Like from what we've seen so far, I can't say no higher than like 25.
What do you think? What do you think y'all defense is ranked right now?
Right now, oh, I know it's bad. It was
It's not-
very
it's
bad.
not- I don't think it's that bad.
No, it's very bad because even though the Chargers they only put up 20 against us, but they killed us really legit. Like if you watch that game, you
Herbo
saw
had
them
like
move it up and
some-
I
down.
mean, I
Yeah.
feel like up until last week, we would have been like solid like points per game.
Yeah, no, we
wise,
probably would have been
stuff
like middle of
that.
the pack
But
last week. But
after
after this,
Buffalo, those numbers are definitely
They're
in
bad,
the
yeah.
toilet.
but I'm saying if we have a good defensive output against, I can't say
Okay,
that.
That's what I'm talking. Like, why you brought her on this?
I just saw it. I just saw it. I was just asking.
That doesn't bother me because then we'll have a game
I
like
think-
a game against the Falcons, and if you do good, those numbers can go because it's so because it's so early in the season. If we had a good game against the Falcons where we only went up or we only gave up like 14 points, that number could go from like 31 to 19, right? So it's like you can only judge so much from what you've seen so far, if that makes sense.
I feel it though.
But it's been a bad start. I'm not going to defend
No,
the
no,
defense. It's been
I knew
terrible.
what that Buffalo
I'm-
game was going to be. I don't have a lot to talk about because it didn't make me upset because I knew what was going to happen when it happened.
I wasn't upset either. I was rooting for my fantasy team very hard in that
That's what I do
game.
every Sunday.
More than I wasn't. I was rooting for my fantasy team more than I was rooting for the team. Like
That's
once
me.
they got
I
up
think
so
that's
much.
me. Even if the Giants were good, that would still be me.
Nah, if we were good, I couldn't care less about
Nah,
fantasy.
I put too
I'd be
much
in there
money in
rooting
the
so
fantasy.
hard for us to
Yeah.
win.
I put too much money in the fantasy to care about my team winning.
I'd be
That's
More
more-
effort in
that's
fantasy
it's close.
than,
Yeah.
watching my team. Yeah,
It's close.
We was on how Omar did yesterday by like 0.2.
Oh,
I could care less. His team won, and he's still hurting. He sent y'all that video in pain with that Broncos hat on.
but that's for different reasons. It's the way he lost.
He lost.
Like he lost off of a garbage time touchdown. Like
So, Chrissy, and I want to talk to you now. How good do you think Dallas is?
keep it above.
I think we're pretty good. Like, you want me to rank it or like what? How do you
No,
want me
like,
to
So you can
break
make
this
like
down?
top 10, top
Where do you
15.
where do you
like-
see the where do you see the season ending for y'all?
I think we're top 12 right now. I think we can
That's
win 11 to
You.
Huh?
That's a lot of teams in front of. You said top 12.
right now. I think I don't want to put too much on them
That's a playoff
because I want to wait. I don't want to be too cocky with it. I'm gonna wait. I will say we're gonna finish the season with 11 to 12 wins. I mean,
That's
That's-
good. That's
that's-
sweet. That's
no,
not
that-
crazy. This
That's
time.
stupid.
it's not crazy. I thought
No,
this
that-
before kickoff
No,
on September
that-
9th. I know
that's
it's not
stupid.
crazy.
That's stupid.
I think
How's that
said that's the
stupid?
right
We still
range.
put, we
It
still
could-
put,
it's-
we still put
Hold
AFC
on.
West.
Let me. I'm sorry.
We put AFC West,
and that's at least 2 losses. I
you
think
guys are losing to
we beat the Chargers.
That's a good win. That's a good win.
The Chiefs. That could go. That could go a L. Yes, it could. The Broncos. I'm not afraid because they've literally played all donuts.
The Broncos and what's the name?
That's a close game.
The Broncos defense scare me more than their offense, so I'm not really
concerned. That makes sense.
The Raiders. We play them Thanksgiving. I think they'll fall off by then.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys play the NFC South, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already lost to the Bucks.
Tampa Bay. That was opening night.
Yeah, and
I think we could sweep.
You play Carolina next week. That's the game.
Carolina's going to be the game to watch next week.
That's the game.
I think we could sweep. No shade to Benes. Benes up there.
We're going to beat the Saints.
I think so.
You think
every time we play the Saints, every time we play the Saints, it's an ugly game. And I think this time we can definitely pull away with the dub. The last time we played them, we lost.
Javon Hargraves was in the backfield like he was Aaron Donald yesterday. You guys are going to stop Cameron Jordan?
Yeah, no, y'all offensive line did look.
That was my center that was messing up, and that was Connor Williams who kept getting penalties. Outside of that, I'm not really concerned about Cameron Jordan. I like Terrence Steele on the right side, and I think by then we'll get Lyle Collins back. So I'm not really upset.
Y'all stopping DeMario?
We'll be fine, bro.
I don't know who.
Dak only needs 2 seconds to get that thing out
the hook. I want to know where you see yourself. He said, "Where do you see y'all ending the season?"
Yeah. I said 12 wins.
12
not
the regular
obviously
season.
I'm talking about
postseason.
Season.
Honestly, I think it depends on who we match up with, and it just depends on what we're looking like towards the end of the season.
Nice.
To go where?
Oh,
We can get as far as
You guys taking the trip to Tampa, bro?
Huh?
Yeah, y'all going to
Los Angeles,
LA, bro?
Y'all going to SoFi?
Because that's
which one is it, Tampa Bay or SoFi? Because
it's SoFi. You going to SoFi?
Last year.
I think so. Will we walk away with the dub? I don't know. Oh, you mean SoFi like the Super Bowl? Oh, I think NFC Championship right now. That's what I'm looking at.
Bro.
That's what I'm looking at.
Starting off humble.
That's what I'm looking at. You asked me a question, and it's like a reach of a question, like to predict.
Hey, I might have to cup a ball of that wine too, bro. I got her feeling dangerous.
There's no way.
There's no one else in this live that can talk about teams going to the playoffs, with the exception of Ethan.
I'm about to say we're half a game back of y'all.
I'm just saying.
Or a game back of y'all.
I'm just saying.
You guys aren't touching Dallas.
It's 3 weeks in, bro. Relax. David, you can really... No, she's right about you. You can sit this out. We're talking about y'all 0-10 start. Y'all are out already. Like,
y'all
have no chance.
Are y'all not?
0 chance.
Y'all better win this week. Because if y'all don't...
Y'all should have won last week and the week before that. But your team sucks. Your organization sucks. You suck as a person. Take that nasty little sweat jacket off, bro. Get out your hair, go black it out and put something else on. Trash organization.
Bro.
Time out. Please. Time out. Please.
We talked about this before we went live, bro. And we got a mirror started anyway. Like, we literally discussed this.
Like, what are you on, bro? Like, you can't just sit back and be quiet while I talk to other people, bro.
What are you on?
Man.
What are you on?
All right, next topic.
All right.
He knows he pushes buttons. That's what David does. He's an elite button pusher. He enjoys it. It's weird, but like he just doesn't.
You just gotta stay down.
You just have to send him. You just have to send him what you know he can't respond to.
Who's you guys the best fantasy player this week? I'm asking everybody besides Ethan because his is Cooper Kupp every day. So
I had a lot this week.
I had none this week.
Rashad, you should know. Well, all due respect.
There's nothing respectful about that.
All due respect.
I should know.
MVP this week. My best player this week was Justin Jefferson. My MVP this week is Alexander Madison. Though, like I was nervous when I benched Hunt. I was nervous.
Alexander Madison won't give them 24 points for the rest of the season.
You called your shot, bro. You definitely did say chill. I got Madison. I was ready to
I know y'all were cooking me early, and I was like, Madison's going to eat. He's going to eat.
I was chilling. I'm like, oh,
he was. We got I know. When I saw Kareem eat before the 4:00 games, I was like, I'm going to lose this joint.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was upset.
She got 24 out of Swift against Baltimore, bro. Come on.
Baltimore's defense is not what everybody.
Yeah, it's
not. They're on my bench for a reason. And Carolina's starting for a reason.
For 24?
So he had
That's a lot,
25
but
week one
you-
against San Francisco.
I'm about to say you got to think he
He's one of
catches
them.
the ball.
He's
He's
him.
a
And Jared
receiving back.
Jared Goff loves checkdowns. So
That
Jamal
too.
Williams
Yeah,
even
Swift-
had 15,
Swift
so
is
they
him.
both 8 fantasy
Yeah.
wise.
Amir, who was your best player? Even though you only scored like 8 points.
There he goes, bro. There he goes, bro. You cannot speak to me.
I mean,
bro.
just,
Like, you-
I can't
ignore it,
fantasy.
bro.
I can't ignore it, bro. Buddy, he be sitting there taking shots like he don't
Bro,
suck.
just
Like
answer
you
the
suck. Hey, and I want to say this for everybody right now. Dave is gonna change my schedule, so I'm only gonna play Ethan once, and I'm gonna play him once, so that when I beat him, he can be quiet for the rest of the fantasy time. Like you can schedule us this week
It
if you
depends.
really
I need to
feeling
see how
like
your
you.
team is looking. If you start winning games, I probably won't do that.
Oh, bro, he doesn't want to remove Tyson off his schedule because he knows there's 2 free dubs.
I
Your
gotta-
brother sucks
I gotta
too.
play
It
up
runs in the
to-
family,
He
bro.
is
Y'all all
indeed
are
piss
poor.
Y'all all are
Piss
trash. Literally, buddy, I ran through Tyson, bro. He just gave me wins. Like that nigga sucks. You suck too. I hope he's watching
I'm
this.
glad
Y'all
he admitted in front of everybody.
This
he
both
went off the
garbage.
field twice.
just both garbage.
you all saw it.
Back to the question though. My best player was Tony Pollard because
That's
not
bad.
even because of what he did.
That's not good.
No, it's not about the point totals. It's about
No,
how at
no,
the
it's
end
not.
he clutched up with that garbage time catch to help me win this week. A lot of
Mm.
love for Tony. He helped me last week too. Back-to-back weeks. He just a
That's
stud, man.
crazy.
We
My
love
best
Tony
player
Pollard
is-
over here.
I think my best player was probably Eckler and Herbert, and then
Oh,
maybe
Eckler
Cordero. Then maybe Cordero Patterson.
You know how sad that sound.
Yeah.
What about
If I
James
put-
Robinson? He gave you a 25 piece.
Yeah, if you put them four together, you lose to me by 20. So
What do you me?
yeah,
Okay, bro. You put up 147 this week, Dave.
yeah, I did. I
Right?
gave him
Which
the
is
business,
that's
gave him all
got to
I
be your
had.
best total. That's got to be your best total, right?
It is. I played Chrissy week 1. I didn't really have to do that much. I could have just.
nigga, I lost by 9. Like,
Bro,
damn.
I'm about to say, Dave, you put up 107.
Like you
and
you were about to
Go
lose
back.
and Baltimore's
Go back.
defense didn't get cooked.
Go
You was
back.
about to lose. You were worried about the defense.
Go back.
You-
go
we-
back to,
You scored
Go back.
107 on me. No, because you tried to talk in the
That's
chat
what I'm
talking
saying.
about
He
some,
scored
I'm some sauce,
107 and
bro.
111.
Like
you
you got the
go back
wrong
to-
one, player. Like no.
Before this
You
week,
said-
bro,
you said two
I
words
averaged more
before
points than
started.
you.
You said 2 words before you started, and they were, "I lost." Amir,
Okay,
you're-
David. Then let me
you're-
ask you this question: since you
My
telling her about that,
God.
how many losses do you have?
I have one.
How many
Giants
do
got
I
3.
have?
And
How- how many do I have?
I can make it 2.
How many do I have? Answer my
Nah,
question, because
you-
how many do you have and how many do
Check
I
again.
have?
Check again right now.
Yelling at me.
I have 0 losses.
Check again right now.
No,
Yeah.
because no, because
Evidence.
he bang on his chest. But then when you try to ask him similar questions, you want to talk about
right
losses.
now.
You have more losses than me, so don't speak to me, okay? Because you be trying to dismiss people like, oh, well, I beat you.
2 minutes.
Play me, bro. Play
Give
me,
2
bro.
minutes, and you'll see how many losses you have.
Oh my god.
Do some
Oh
score
my
adjustment.
Eventually,
God,
we gonna have to. Eventually,
Oh,
we
Dave-
gonna have to take the personal matters out of this podcast.
It won't happen.
Your
Fucking-
brother's calling me while we're literally talking like right
We
now.
got-
What does he want?
This is classless.
This is this news.
You stink, bro.
The boat
You stink.
is going off the cliff. It go down.
Ethan.
It goes.
Like I said before we went live, bro. This league needs a fantasy prayer more than ever, and you're winning.
It can't be. It can't be me.
Right in front of your eyes, brother. You
Can't be
plan
me.
escape.
And it was suggested that we play
What
Ray
do you
Lewis.
mean it can't be you,
It can't be me just yet. I gotta keep going.
bro? You see what the chat looks like, bro.
Biggest
What
demon.
are you
prayers-
waiting on?
Talk
prayers
to
been-
Ethan personally. You see what I'm talking about. He can't pray for me. I don't want him to pray for me.
So without saying who, how many of y'all have a waiver claim in that's gonna get processed tomorrow?
I have one.
I don't.
But I will say, you spent
You have
all yours on
two?
somebody.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I mean,
you spent 60. You spent 60.
Do I have one? No.
But even if
I-
I have one, but I know I'm gonna lose it. I'll say that. Like I know I'm not gonna win with the money I put up on it.
I have
I'm
2,
not
and
really
I'm gonna win both because I don't think you guys will ever heard.
Oh shit.
Rashad, you got anybody in?
Nah.
You need to though. Devontae Smith is useless. Give it to me though. We can talk about that.
Robbie Anderson too. You got fleeced on that one,
Ooh,
bro.
robbed. Spain.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a good deal.
He robbed, bro, because Robbie can't be that bad, right? Right.
Now, Rob,
That was my whole thought process.
Right.
He can't be that. bad,
realistically, he's gonna be 10 probably a week, and then he'll have obviously some boom weeks.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be like that every week.
Ethan, who do you play next week?
right? Me.
Uh,
No,
Oh,
Rashad.
wow.
some redemption.
Yeah,
You better give it to him.
Please,
I-
bro. I'm
I-
begging. Please,
I
do
put
not
up
lose,
116. And my bad game was 116 and I lost. Bro, this is ridiculous.
I feel that.
My off game was 116.
Chrissy, what do you put this week?
Chrissy plays. Put one.
Is it Bryce?
Some yeah, Bryce.
Oh man,
Why is Bryce projected to finish so
the
well?
schedule.
I still don't understand that.
It's
Like-
it goes by like strength of opponent. So this
I'm not gonna lie, I totally dismissed his team. Like I looked at
He
it and
has,
said, oh,
he has the who's he has?
He got
He
Mixon
had Mike
playing.
Williams.
He got
Mike
Mixon playing
Williams is going
Jacksonville.
stupid right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys have any dilemmas in your lineups? Mike Williams. I actually want to talk about him.
Yeah, I got a dilemma.
During the game they played against Dallas, I forget who was calling. I was Tony Romo. They were like the coordinator for the Chargers is the same coordinator that the Saints had when Michael Thomas went for 1,500 and broke the league's reception record. And they were like, this could have been predicted because they have similar frames. So they use Mike Williams the same way they used to use Michael Thomas in New Orleans now. And his stats are pretty.
Is that
wild.
true?
I thought
If
he
you,
was
if you watch the games, you get some slants. You know what I'm saying? That's Michael Thomas.
he put like 33 up this week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Mike
That's what I'm
Williams get the
saying,
deep
like,
ball.
that's not gonna happen. At,
But,
like, that's just-
that
He's
used to
got
be all
touchdowns, though.
and that used to be all he used to
Yeah.
run. Because I remember I texted Rashad. Like 2019, I remember talking to him. He had 1,000 yards on just 47 catches. So it was nothing but the deep ball. But now he's getting some slants. He's getting some. I guess they're using him more.
No,
And
he's the goal line fade guy.
He's
Like,
producing.
yeah.
Yeah,
They did
he's
that
He's
against
on the
us, too.
outside. Herbert's throwing the fade if a safety's not over there.
He's producing. So shout out Mike Willie. But yeah, good luck with Bryce. Hope you win.
He'll be fine.
I
He's in my
don't think.
division. I
I
think.
I'm,
No, you're in
I'm
my
just,
division.
I'm just looking, because Tuesday is the last day to really you can see the matchup for the week before. I'm just looking at this again, like when has Chrissy's team
Yeah.
ever gave forward 20 pieces, bro? It ain't never been like
Man,
that.
if
That's
I would
what
have had
becomes
Kareem in my flex, you would have been
Cooked.
Yeah, that
course,
would have been
man.
hectic, but like
You also need to shout out Chrissy, man. Trade of the year. Chrissy saved her team. That
I
trade she made with Dario.
Dario
Yeah, shout out.
sold. Dario sold.
Yeah,
I
he
told
was
her
he
that
was
too.
he was asking for Swift back.
no, you
can't say Dario sold in week 3.
Ethan.
The Colts suck, bro. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie
about
to
to
you.
say like Jonathan.
Like he's gotten 14 goal lines. Converts half of those, bro. He's probably RB if that's what they're gonna do, like
it wouldn't have been
they're
that many
gonna-
attempts if he put one of those in, bro. That's my point. Like if he scores, there is no third and fourth down or second, third, fourth. If he scores on first and goal, it wouldn't have been that many attempts. It would have been like. probably
Listen,
6 or
I'm not saying that the lacking of production isn't concerning, but you see the raw numbers, like you see the attempts, like they're giving him the ball. It's not like he's being frozen out or somebody's taking his touches. Like he'll produce eventually. And I mean, like, especially in that division, like that division is the worst football. So eventually he'll have to start scoring. Shout out Sean, salesman of the year.
Shout out Sean. I gave him all I had in the other league we're in too.
But then the question becomes about Jonathan Taylor is how long can Dario afford to wait for this production?
Dario's team put up 160.
I know, and that's what's crazy because he came to Chrissy and asking for it back. Like his team didn't just put up the highest total his team has ever put up. Granted, Saquon.
He's worried about Jonathan.
I'm gonna say Saquon got to play the Falcons. We know next week he'll probably be back to his regular 5 points.
Yeah, I was about to say he's under
right?
10 next
Yeah.
week for sure.
Yeah, he'll probably be 5 points next week. What's new, right?
Yeah,
guys
he got
need to trade
upset.
him.
He's kind of upset, but I mean,
doesn't need to
I
be
didn't,
upset.
I didn't, go,
He
I
needs
didn't
to be
go to
upset
him
himself.
for Swift. He came to me for Jonathan Taylor, so I just said yes and pulled the trigger. So I mean,
No, it wasn't that simple.
Bro, imagine.
I wasn't.
Imagine fleecing yourself. That's tough.
Yeah,
said
I don't know
the
why
deal
he
and got
offered
fleeced.
Debo too. Like that was really
Yeah, I don't get that.
it was
either.
unnecessary.
And Debo didn't
especially with
even
how
do
Debo
much.
started. But Debo's week 1 and 2 should be like that. Should know he's the number one. He's gonna get
But
those targets.
you're gonna get I don't know.
At
I don't
least-
know what they're doing with Ayuk, to be honest.
Well, Ayuk seemed to be out of the doghouse this week.
Yeah, they let him score.
I don't know
but
why.
Debo still had 552. That's not bad, fantasy wise.
That's what I'm saying. I think that'll be one of his down weeks. I think he's gonna have
I think that's about who he is.
15.
At least with Jimmy Garoppolo playing.
No, bro. Like he had 32 and 16 the first 2 weeks. He's closer to 16.
That
than he is
32
to
point,
10.
that 70-yard touchdown. If you go watch it, he scored off of a bad throw.
Yeah, he just went.
Oh, I'm not defending Jimmy as a good quarterback because I'm not. But all I'm saying is Debo's number one. You can see that Jimmy obviously likes him, right? He's gonna get the ball, and they use him as a running back. Obviously, it didn't work this week, but he gets carries that way too. So he's gonna get the ball.
What's the team in the NFL that impressed y'all the most this week?
Impressed?
The Chargers.
The Chargers.
Probably, yeah.
They were my upset of the week.
I don't think that's upset.
Oh God.
The Chiefs are really good, but
The Chiefs were
Chargers-
favored.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
So it is
obviously.
upset.
I don't look at it as I mean, in Vegas, of course, but I don't look at it as I think the Chargers are a really good team.
I did too.
Really
Yeah,
good.
I
as a
think-
stretch.
I
They
think
just
it's the
make
fact that they beat them at
careless errors. That's what they.
Yes,
They
That's
just
what I'm saying.
make
If they
careless.
cut down
That's
on those, though,
coaching,
they could be number two.
that has to come down to coaching because they've.
Oh, actually, I take that back. The Rams impressed me the most this week, even though I knew
they're,
who they were.
they're going all the way.
That was
I
my
agree.
answer. I didn't
they're
think they
different.
were just gonna. Stafford was showing his butt.
No, he's MVP right now.
Yeah, got
Yes,
D-Jax
he is.
running in by
I
himself.
predicted that. Though.
Man,
You did really?
I did predict he was a dark horse. As soon as he got traded there,
running right now.
Where's the footage?
and no, the footage is up. Actually, I think I even had him as my front runner.
He's leading the
Just-
Chargers.
No. I had him as my dark horse and Josh Allen as my winner. That's what I had.
Yeah, he looked like it against us, but that's besides the point.
I mean, he jumped back in it against us. I don't know if he'll keep it up, but he jumped back in it. A couple more weeks where he just goes stupid like that, and the Bills are going to win enough games.
They
That
play
division-
Houston, so it might happen again.
That division looks terrible. Looking today, the Jets, they're worse than Alabama. I don't care what anybody says. The Patriots,
The state?
No,
no, the team,
University.
the college football
Say
team.
that.
State.
Yeah, no, they're not an NFL team right now.
You're saying
Hey,
Bryce
where you
Young
at, bro?
could
You
be-
good? You all right?
Oh,
You was staying over the distance, bro. Just had to make sure you stood there.
all the rookie quarterbacks, who are you most concerned for?
All of them.
Yeah, same. They
Fields.
all
Every
look bad.
one of them.
yeah, they're all bad. I mean, Trey Lance, obviously, we haven't. They using him like Taysom, so like we haven't really seen him. But Matt Nagy's gonna get fired, bruh, for what he did to Justin Fields this week.
That's what I'm saying. Like
He's
I would-
out of there, bruh.
the other two
Yeah.
quarterbacks were on really bad teams. They were on the number 1 and 2 pick. Like I
Which-
didn't expect nothing crazy, but Fields is getting killed. Like
Fields should have went higher than what he. I didn't think Zach Wilson was better than Fields. I just think Zach Wilson
It's
had a
just
really
not fair
good
to
pro.
judge them right now, dude.
I would let's also remind ourselves it wasn't just Justin Fields getting killed. It was very much Andy Dalton dying too. Before nothing
That's
changed.
But that was a
Andy
non-contact
Dalton ran out of
injury, though.
bounds.
Like,
I mean, it was just his time. It was just his
Before
time.
the injury, he was dying. So
And Nick Foles should start. If what's the name's not healthy this week, Dalton.
but
I
we
don't
know
think Fields
we
needs
know
to be
what
back out
Dalton
there,
is.
man.
Like, Dalton is not going to be this mobile guy. Like, you have a good quarterback, a good rookie quarterback that can do
Good
things.
how?
Well, he
let's-
could do things better than Andy Dalton. Like Andy Dalton, that
Obviously, he
Andy Dalton
wasn't able
can't
to get away.
do. That's because the game plan was ass, bro. Like,
It's
what?
gonna stay that way.
let's
So,
hold
can't
on.
blame it all on game
6 of
plan,
20
bro.
is pain.
I'm
Hold
the
on.
week before that against
But-
Cincinnati, he was bad too. Like
He only
Let's-
played like what, a minute?
that's cap. He played at least 2
Wait,
quarters.
hold on. Let's take a break. Let's take a real quick break because what we can't do is allow ourselves to not exclude Matt Nagy. Like Matt Nagy takes 85% of the blame for this. But let's remind ourselves, if we just keep playing Justin Fields in a bad system, you're going to see what Zach Wilson is doing, what happened to Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold looks like a new man today because he went to somebody who knows how to coach. Matt Nagy, I've been asking for his head for a year and a half. David tried to save him last year. I'm glad he's opened his eyes. That man is awful. His play designs have gotten worse year after year after year to the point where I don't even recognize an NFL. That's not an NFL offense.
Ethan started Justin Fields on Sunday.
Preach.
I sure
Oh,
did.
That gave you
And I
one,
still
and he
won.
won, and he
Still
won.
won.
That
If I
is ridiculous.
started
Flex,
Jameis,
bro.
I would have went to bed last night. I wouldn't have watched the game if I started the game because that's how much it was in the bag at that point.
But
Yeah,
it
Jameis
was-
only gave what,
Sure.
13? He's
Exactly.
rocking out with Jameis and Justin Fields in his
Winning
3-0.
games.
Shout out to you,
it,
man.
it has to stop. So
Shout out to you,
that's
man.
my
It'll
job.
never stop.
That's my one job.
I'm rooting for you, big dog. I'm rooting for you.
But
It's crazy because it's gonna be another one of them Jameis games coming soon, man. I feel it.
Who does he play? Oh, the Giants. Oh yeah, start Jameis. Start Jameis. They made Taylor Heineke look elite. Go ahead and do what you got to do, man.
Can't
I'm feeling
wait.
27,
But
bro.
all I'm gonna say is about the
27.
Justin Fields situation is that they had Devin Hester on. I think it was Get Up or something like that, and he was like, Myles Garrett made the Pro Bowl off of us alone. Like he made the
He
Pro
went
Bowl on our game
unblocked. That's how
alone.
bad the scheme was. He went
He might
unblocked.
record,
4.5, bro, by himself. Clowney had 2. Clowney might have 4 sacks all season.
JOK 8-2. Like, it's just not good.
Crazy.
And that's why they shouldn't start Justin. They shouldn't. I
don't think he's ready either.
I think you let him sit as long as you can.
Right, he had
Nagy
over
out of there.
100 days to get this little guy ready.
Get
and he
Nagy
did it.
out of there, and then just
Bro got 40-year-old Justin Peters blocking for him, bro. Sit him down.
Oh, Jason Peters.
Sit him down. For his own safety, sit him down. Nope, I can't watch.
I'm about
that,
to say,
bro.
but that's a team thing. Like their team is awful. This is a 4-win team we're talking about here, yo.
Nagy should have been fired a minute ago if we really talking. That playoff appearance last year saved him, but we all knew they was going home
Because
like
Trubisky
instantly.
got hot. I wonder why they didn't resign Trubisky and let Fields sit behind Trubisky.
Because
I feel like
they
that
thought
would've been a better
they thought Trubisky was the problem. When I'm starting to think it's Nagy more than it was Trubisky.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't think
Matt
Trubisky's-
Nagy had okay. We're not gonna just act like Matt Nagy is terrible.
No,
He
he's terrible.
had Trubisky's made a Pro Bowl. He's worn a Pro Bowl jersey before because he was under Matt Nagy.
So did
Now,
Evan
he's
Ingram
still-
last year. What's your point?
He's washed. He's
Put,
washed.
put some respect
He washed.
on defense,
washed.
please, for winning games and
That's what I'm
sealing.
saying. That's
They went
the
13
defense.
and 3 that
Nagy
year.
is bad, but Trubisky, he made him. He did it the best he could. Now he's not doing well now. I'm not really concerned about Justin. I think he'll be fine. I'm actually really concerned about Trevor Lawrence because he's doing things he never used to do in college. He's literally regressing from where he was in college. Like he's
So is
just throwing-
Clemson.
Just throwing
Because he
bad
can't beat-
passes, bad reads. Like that pick 6 he threw to to Murphy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Byron
What
Murphy,
the-
yeah.
What the hell was that, bro?
This not Clemson open, my boy.
I'll never
He's not
forget what
having
Patrick
the best
Mahomes
season.
said, bro. When Patrick Mahomes said it took him 2 years to learn how to read the NFL defense, and that's with one of the best coaches we've ever seen running an offense.
Just like
That's probably part of
Jesus,
it.
bro. Like, it's just uncharacteristic thing. Like
One
he used to just take sacks at Clemson or throw it away. Now he's throwing picks.
one
I'm
of
not
these
worried about Zach
quarterbacks.
Wilson.
is great, yo.
The Jets are bad. Robert
They're
Saleh is
terrible.
gonna figure it out. They don't have their tackle. Becton is hurt.
Mhm.
And then their schedule is tough, bro. Like, they just played Denver the week before that. Bill
Yeah,
Belichick
they played
toys.
Carolina too.
Yeah,
Tough defense. They
the
played
Jet- and
3
the
tough
Patriots
defenses.
toy
They play the
around
Titans
with
this
rookie
week.
quarterbacks.
No,
So,
never
yeah.
mind.
They do
You
play the
said
Titans. this
Tennessee,
week.
right? I
They
mean,
play
not
the
Tennessee, the
Titans.
Jets.
Yeah, they play the Titans. this
Yeah.
week.
Well, that's
They can get loose.
That's a
Derrick
good- that's a
Henry
good-
money. I
That's a
need
get
it.
right-
no,
get
that's
right
a Julio
defense.
Jones game. Especially is
Yeah.
AJ Brown out for the week? Is that
That's a get right defense.
He-
AJ
he's-
Brown is down.
he's out, right?
Trevor Lawrence worries
But-
me though. Everybody else I'm not concerned about. Mac Jones
Tannehill
is
always
fine.
throwing to no names.
Oh yeah,
so,
Mac Jones
man.
is pretty good.
Mac Jones is
He
fine.
dealt with that.
Oh yeah,
Elite defense. He'll figure it out.
but I'm about to say, but I will say this: the first time they asked Mac Jones to really do something this week, he
He
struggled.
didn't
a
have
little
any
bit.
run game.
But
But
either.
one of his interceptions, I don't know if you saw Ethan while you were watching
Jonnu
the game.
Smith? Yeah.
It was
Yeah, when
John
he
New's
just
bum ass.
He
He's
just
getting
threw the
dropped.
ball up in the air and said, "Here, take the interception." That wasn't his fault.
It was
I don't know what.
Try to
that
get
was.
Michael Thomas out of me for Jonnu Smith.
You asked me for Johnu. Why?
You trying
Why?
to get Michael? you
That's
trying to get
another
Michael
reason why,
Thomas.
man. She put up 139 with John having 1 point. Bro, let's not get back to that. You know, I'm good.
Hey, it's okay.
It's not.
Robbie Anderson gave you a point, so like we like you know. what I'm
That's
saying?
the.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I'm being facetious, brother. I'm sorry.
She almost had me. She almost had me,
No,
man.
Tanya gave me a point.
Where do
this
y'all think Marlon Mack should sign
week. sign or trade?
or get traded to? Get traded to.
No, his career is over.
His career is not
Oh,
over.
He's
young.
always been a McMahon hater, dog. It just
Oh,
never
Mac
fed.
is
I
done.
think the Giants should
He's
really trade for him.
25.
Who's y'all backup?
Where is he going to go and play?
I
Y'all
don't-
team.
Our
Who's y'all
backup is
backup?
Devontae Booker, and we gave him 2.5. So
He can
But
go
he's
to
hurt.
Atlanta.
Atlanta will be
Yeah.
good.
what? You
He
not
has
seeing
to
my
go-
boy?
he has to go to
Steve
Patterson.
Flash?
He don't want to hear that. He don't
What's
want to hear
going
that.
down there?
Patterson.
Isn't
nah,
Mike Davis-
Cordell's getting the ball. Patterson's going. He's getting it in Mike Davis. They
Mike
don't need
Davis
a
is
center.
hurt though, right?
No,
No, he's not hurt.
No, he's
just
just
signed
sauce.
against us.
I swear I heard Mike Davis was not healthy.
And I tried to get Mike Davis off Rashad too. Oof,
I don't know
dodged
where
a bullet with
Marlon
that
Mack
one.
is
Still
going.
good for Fournette, though. We can talk about it.
Nah, I don't want Fournette.
Fournette.
The Bucks have this thing where at the goal line, Tom Brady's just stealing touchdowns from the running backs. I
They don't
need
even run the
anybody
ball.
from there.
It's like
They
last in
don't
the
at
league in
all.
rushing.
At all.
Yeah.
Mike Davis had 11 points last week. That was solid.
Yeah, he flashed.
He's at 11, 13, 10, so he's been a solid 10. Maybe you could play that in your flex.
Yeah, I don't know where Marlon Mack goes. You like Marlon Mack? It seems like you do.
I do. I think he's solid. I had him in fantasy a couple years ago, so he's solid. I
dropped him.
trying to see what's a good suitor for him.
That's why he's mad.
There's no good suitor for him though.
I think so. I just can't put my.
Not for like consistent playing time is tough.
No, he would have to split the backfield or like go somewhere.
It's not even split.
Who's the Bengals backup after Mixon?
That's
nobody.
I don't know.
Bernard went to Tampa.
Samaje Perine.
Oh yeah, so that's a good spot because Perine shouldn't be in the league. He's not a league
Joe
talent
Mixon can just run the ball all the time. It's fine.
Don't be surprised when the Raiders do it. Shout out, gang.
Peyton Barber just ran for 130.
I'm about to say, and when my guy Josh Jacobs come back, there will be.
We're talking about the wildest coach of all time.
John Gruden. Yeah.
3-0 too.
Exactly. Shout out Hunter Renfro. He's won a week.
What'd you say? Say it again.
Yards,
say it again. One more time, Ethan.
Ooh, shout out Hunter Renfro. He won me my week in Khalid League for sure.
He's trying to sell me the
Hunter Renfro is the most underrated player in the NFL.
That's just not true, but
he has to sell this to me.
He's underrated, but he's not the most.
He's trying to convince me he didn't fleece Tyson for Ayuk, and I'm not here.
Hunter Renfro is a good receiver. Stop.
He's not bad. I like him a lot. He's not bad.
No, you act like a Rob, bro.
You said he's the most. You say he's the most. I don't think he's the most underrated. I think he's
most is subjective, and it's going to be a lot of people are going to have different opinions. But I think he's got to be in consideration for.
He's good for 10.
Hunter Renfro is really underrated.
That's criminally.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Criminally underrated. He's good for 10 every week. 5 receptions every week.
Yeah, no, he's averaging a little over 5 receptions a week right now.
I have him out.
And Derek Carr's playing some elite football right now. He's playing.
Yeah, shout out to Derek Carr.
He's an MVP candidate to me right now. Based on
I agree. I don't know how long it'll last, but for now,
right.
He's keeping it going. They play.
They play the Chargers on Monday night. That'll be a great game.
Oh yes, sir.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yes,
I'll tune into that. This is the first time I think I've tuned into an AFC West game with some excitement. Wow.
You didn't watch the Chargers game?
I'm talking about on a prime time spot. Like normally the Chiefs carry the rest of the competition. Like they'll put the Chiefs on with one of them, but it's like you're more so going in for the Chiefs. Like this game, I'm actually excited for both.
You fucked up, brother. You're done.
Dario's so
good. It's too late. It is.
Go away, bro. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to cut anybody off. I just saw it and I had to say something.
He said you weren't responding to him in text, so he had to come on here and let you know.
Yeah, because he got upset. But I'm like, why? I didn't ask for Swift. You gave him to me on a platter, so I took it.
Yeah, he tweeted it up for sure. Let's have an open conversation. Who is the worst person in our league?
Tyson,
like individual or like the worst.
Yeah, your brother really is piss poor, bro. Like,
combine it all into one thing.
One thing.
What do you mean by one thing? Like, what do we combine?
Like, they are the worst at this.
Individual person and player.
Personality, all that.
And record.
It's got to be Omar without question.
Omar's not a bad person.
I think James, his team's not really doing that good. He's a terrible person.
He posted that apology and then came back like
said
a day later.
Dalvin should have been cut. Jordan is very close.
Nah, Jordan not bad. Bro. Jordan not bad.
Y'all made him leave the chat. He left.
He left the chat on his own because he wants people to toot up because he throws
Dalvin Cook's name. I didn't even disrespect, bro. I just told him to leave me alone.
I literally
what was his offers? What was his offers?
He offered me AJ Brown.
Let's go down the line.
All right,
as a podcast, we all got stories. We all survived and Jordan. We all got stories.
AJ Brown and Dalvin Cook, right?
Yeah, I saw that one for Eckler,
Ridley, and James Robinson. Eckler's the 5th best running back in fantasy right now. Dalvin just came off of getting hurt.
So you don't think that's fair? If he offered you
Dalvin's playing this week,
if he offered you Dalvin for Eckler straight up, would you do that?
No.
That's they do play the Browns.
He would have to package something with Dalvin to get
Eckler plays the Raiders.
Then the receiving, and then Eckler's averaging like 5 yards a carry, very low key.
And he has Herbert, so that makes sense.
And I have Herbo. They was going to give him Calvin Ridley, who I complain about Calvin Ridley. He's 25. He's the 25th receiver in fantasy. And then J-Rob is back in his prime, baby. We're going all the way Thursday night.
I tried to get J-Rob from Omar.
He
Omar's
tweeted up
such a
for me,
hoe,
man.
bro.
For sure.
I tried to get him, bro.
I'm
He was
glad
trying
you
to-
said it. You said it live on air. I'm glad you said that.
No,
He tried to offer me Allen Robinson, like, bro. Allen Robinson is
Omar was trying to get
garbage,
so
bro.
much more out of me than he just gave it to you for Damian Harris.
Damian
Like
Harris
he's a
is
hoe.
elite.
He just sucks as a player. I'm glad I beat him. I'm glad he's in pain. He deserves every.
All right, what's
every
the
bit
next
of it.
offer, folks? What's the next offer?
Oh, all right.
Sure.
Like I said in the chat earlier, because he actually sent me like really random trades. When I said, "Are you serious?" Like, were you serious about that one? I was just like on some joke time, and he was like, "Shut up." I'm like, "Oh, bro, it's serious." But the first trade was Chase Edmonds and Javonte Williams for Derrick Henry. And then it got worse.
Henry's the second best receiver on the
He
Titans.
said Dalvin and AJ Brown, who we basically know isn't playing, for Henry and Kittle.
We have another survivor of Jordan. Hold on.
Oh yeah, Tyson. Yeah, we get yours up because you're not in the chat. We'll let you speak. Get it off your chest.
AJ Brown and Chase Evans for Zeke and Chubb.
No way he did this with
For
y'all. He
Zeke and
never,
Chubb?
I
he
know.
never came to me crazy like this ever.
All right, Ethan. I know y'all got stories, man. Let's get it off.
This
your
Oh,
chest.
yeah,
was-
Ethan,
he's
go ahead.
talking about the
Like,
Christmas
I
tree.
think Ethan was the first victim, so let's get it off your chest, bro.
I don't know if I was first. This man
Bro texted me hot. I was confused.
I didn't even get a text message, brother. He sent me just a blind trade. No queries, bro. He just like,
Oh,
He sent
he
me
was-
one too.
Jay Brown and Zach Pascal for Cooper Kupp, and I just denied
He
it.
sent me AJ Brown and Pascal for Calvin Ridley on Sunday night.
oh no, Jordan, no.
I didn't even say anything, bro. I just declined it, right? I declined it. And then he comes into my mentions, bro. It comes into my personal messages, bro. Hot. He was like, just decline? No conversation? And I was like, the Cup man isn't for sale, bro. Like, he could be a golden goose of this year. Like, why would I give him for that?
And it was for crumbs too. Like,
I'm about to say,
AJ
like,
Brown
does that
is
even
not
worth? Is
going
that
to
even worth
play.
a response, bro?
It's ridiculous because he cropped out what I told him before I sent the dialogue starts from Mr. Cooper. I was like, giving me damaged goods as an attempt to persuade me to trade 2 50-cent pieces for $1 is not the correct way to try and get Cooper Kupp. I was just like, why did he try this? So then he was just like, I'm just trying to open the dialogue. And I said, the dialogue starts with Mr. Cook, like with Mr. Dalvin Cook. And he was like, I didn't even tell him what I would want. He just assumed Coop for Cup or Cook for Cup. And then he was like, I'll see my way out. I was like, I guess so. Wasn't interested.
That's actually not even a terrible offer right now. With how Cup is
Teddy
playing.
B and Tyson for Brady, Lord.
Oh brother. Oh brother.
that was not. Was that? Y'all are lying. No way, bro. No way.
Jordan has never come at me with
Dardell
this.
got it bad. I think Dardell has the worst. Golly.
Teddy B. God.
Brady and Latavius.
Oh my
Brady's QB1.
I take it back. Jordan's got to be down there, man. I didn't think he was wilding out like this. Like he's never
Wow,
said
yeah,
that
because
deal
he
like
didn't
that.
come this way. Did he come
Yeah,
your
he
way?
never
Amir?
came.
Amir,
he
we had
never
to shut
came
it
at
down,
me
bro.
with a
You
deal
said he
like
wasn't
this,
that bad.
bro.
We had to tell
This
you.
is breaking
Word.
news to me, man.
It's
This is
Same, bro. Like he's always kept it somewhat fair with me. Like
Brother told me, man, I explained why I wouldn't take that garbage trade. He said, stop telling me the problem and give me a solution. Oh, funny, bro.
Bro, Tyson sent a screenshot of him talking about, I got other offers on the table. This deal has to happen right now.
Right
Like
now.
there was no offers on the table, bro.
Oh, wait.
tell,
Never mind.
tell this dude. Hey,
Dario,
look,
you
look at me in the
can't say
look.
Jordan is a
Leave
menace
me
and then
alone,
send
bro.
that trade in the same minute. You can't do it, bro. You
Leave
can't.
me
and
alone.
then he tried it straight up. Didn't even try to give you more back. That's wild.
She said she's
Nah,
not
you
responding
gotta
to my
put-
text. I'm about to propose this jump. Let me decline it real quick.
Nah, you gotta put Dario's message up right now because he just called Jordan a menace in the process of sending you that trade.
Yeah.
I can't let him get away with that.
Being weird to me. That's what
There it is. Damn, Jordan low key a menace, bro. That's crazy. Let me send you this trade though.
Spit that trade. Oh my god, he is fiending.
Oh man, Dario might have just went up on that list, bro. He's not a bad
Who is
guy.
Dario's trade consultant, man? Who let him do this?
Himself.
Yeah, I knew it was.
Dave, you're a menace. I
Dario,
He's
appreciate
a
it,
menace.
man.
He's
Dario's
a bad
my boy.
friend. No way you let him pull that
Dario's
trigger.
my boy, man. Every trade he talks about, we discuss. He's hilarious, bro. He offered.
Well, now you
Jordan,
see who ain't in your corner, bro.
He offered Jordan, Saquon, and DK for Dalvin, and I was like, nah, bro, I don't think I would take that.
What
And
is
he
your brother doing?
straight up told me, you don't know football. I was crying, bro.
Nice.
Dario was the funniest.
So wait,
man.
he came to you. I need to know the story now. So he came to you about Jonathan Taylor to see what he could propose to me.
No, okay, I'll give you that one then. Because I texted you after the trade. He hit me up and he was like, bro, I'm trying to get Jonathan Taylor off Gracie. I was like, yeah, that's really our team, man. Okay, it's not really nothing else there. He was like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to get her. So I'm like, all right, I'm trying to get him.
Stay with your chest, bro. Don't think that.
There's low key nothing on their team at that time other than Jonathan Taylor.
Well, my W says otherwise this week.
She was on a slippery slope down to 0-14.
Carry the hell on.
So he was like, bro, I'm trying to get Jonathan Taylor. I'm like, all right, what was the offer? And I wanted Swift badly. Like Swift was my number 3 running back on my big board, and I wasn't able to get him because you took. I had to take CD when the chance was given, so I didn't take Swift. And
you're welcome.
Thank you. And he was like, bro, I'm like, all right. So what's the offer? He kept trying to give me Debo. Tyson's a 49ers fan. I watched the 49ers play. His receiving the first 2 weeks, that's not him. He's a good receiver, but 32 is not.
It's not him.
He's like 11-12. Like what he did Sunday night, that's what you can expect. Then,
Yeah.
like Amir said, the rushing attempts. So I'm like, I like Debo, but I don't like him that much, bro. Because he would ask me for like T and who do I have? Not Eckler, my other running back, Damian. I'm like, bro, I'm not giving you all that, bro. Damian's the only one that gets touches. Like, bro, stop bothering me. So eventually he's like, bro, I'm gonna hit Chrissy and try to get Jonathan Taylor. I'm like, all right, bro, do that. So y'all are exchanging, and he sends me one offer. And I'm like, bro, that's not bad, bro, for Jonathan Taylor, number 1 running back in Indianapolis, bro. And he's like, yeah, bro. He tried to back out. I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Bro,
He
stop
did.
being loose. Stop.
I even threw in Rager there. Little razzle dazzle.
Little razzle dazzle.
I'm like, bro. I tried to.
Then he was trying to get Cortland off me. So then I think I had asked him for someone else, and he was like, you know what? I'm just gonna send the original trade. And I'm like, Debo and Swift for Jonathan Taylor.
Mind you, I'm in her ear right now at this point saying, dude,
like, bro,
please take this off.
I'm like, bro, don't back out, bro.
And I'm telling her,
I was hesitant because that's my RB1. That's my bread and butter. You know what I mean? So, but he wasn't doing shit for me like these last 2 weeks.
No, you can't afford to hold on. That's another thing a lot of people do, bro.
So y'all 4 are the reason. Because I just knew.
I don't think Dario got.
I don't think Rashad. Let me help you grasp this, brother. I'm gonna tell you this right now, face to face, bro. I would have beat you this week without Swift and Debo. Realize that. Yes, I would have. I would have had Jonathan Taylor and Kareem. I would have won regardless.
She didn't beat me by that much, bro.
He should beat you by like 30, right?
Come on, bro. Just take the L. Look, it's okay.
I'm taking L. I'm talking
about. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's just the way it happened. I'm just not feeling it.
I'm about to say 2-1 is still good, bro.
Chrissy got her first dub and Dallas, so she got
it was a couple upset.
wines.
A lot of
she
upsets.
Just feeling herself.
She dialed back into the league.
Who else?
Don't I have a right?
I'm gonna say who else?
Dude, but I'm just saying, like, of course, this episode. Oh yeah, it's crazy coming on. Makes sense.
I've been so.
Nah, Khalid was talking dirty out his mouth about me.
Ooh, I was so happy, man. Ooh, that's my favorite one of the year.
Put up 92 points this week, bro. And then had the nerve to come with me with some. I scored more than you, bro. Like
he did though.
He did. You're right. He did. But what I'm saying, he was talking about like totals, and I'm saying like, yeah, that's because my team was like, I'm not stupid. My team was historically bad this week. Like it doesn't really get too much worse than this. If it wasn't for this, if I would have just had a normal 100, like a normal bad week, 100, 102, I still would have scored more points than him. So I understand. You said what?
Not worried about your receivers?
Not at all. Not at all.
You got a really good receiver.
To be honest,
you got a good receiver.
He has too many, and that's his problem.
And that's what I was trying to. That was what I was trying to tell y'all though. Freaking DeAndre Hopkins was out there with what's the name? Fractured ribs. He should have just sat.
For real? I didn't even know that. Are you gonna keep playing that game with the Titans though? With Julio? Because I don't think Julio's an every week starter.
I don't either. But on the weeks he does start, like at this point where I'm at this point in the year, I'm looking at my schedule up and down. I'm not really seeing too many threats, to be honest with you. Like,
Darnell, you have one job, brother.
if you want to be, and
punish
see, you ain't let me finish.
I'm
You ain't let me
tired.
finish. You ain't let me finish. If I'm gonna be honest, looking at my schedule right now,
Please.
I do think Dardell is a threat. I think he could beat me. I do. I respect Rashad's team. I think Rashad's team could beat me.
You want to play him again?
Who else?
You want to play Rashad twice?
You said I don't play Rashad twice.
Do it again.
Do you want to?
Do I want to?
Yeah.
Over who?
Ethan.
That's 2-3. You just lobbing me to undefeated teams? Cause I was going.
Yeah, no. I mean, if y'all really want to do that, I'm not running from nobody. I'm not running from nobody. I really don't want to play Ethan twice, to be honest with you. I don't want to play him twice. I'd rather just play somebody else. Really, I want to play you, Bozo, because Rashad's already on my schedule. I'll see him. I'm not going to see you, and I think that needs to change because you talk a lot, and I don't have a chance to defend myself because we don't play right now. But you can change that, Commissioner.
Chris, you want to play me?
Make the move, bro.
Chris, you want to play me again?
See, look at him. Look at him. He's already got Tyson on his schedule twice, bro. He's a fiend. He knows right now that his
What makes you think it's gonna be easy if you plays me?
Do you want to play in week 14?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying I want to play David. I want to play you.
Can we put Dardell's most recent message on the screen, or are we gonna get canceled? Before you do it, I just want you to read it before you do it. Can we put that up there?
What did Dardell say?
Oh yeah.
Oh
man.
Jesus Lord.
He must not be paying attention, bro. Because I'm talking to these 2-1 teams like they're garbage, and he's 1-2. Like he literally can say nothing.
He is the leading scorer in the.
And guess what?
The most points.
I'm about to say when you look at that PA that is across from the PF, he's not looking too hot.
That's cap. It's cake.
Dardell put up 130 the week I put up 150. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not like, yeah, I know I had an off week, but if you look at my numbers, bro, but the first 2 weeks I was like 137 and like 129. Like this ain't my normal. 70 is not gonna be my normal, bro.
The sponsors are gone.
Darnell, what do you mean by we ain't never getting paid, bro?
The sponsors are gone, bro.
Oh, he's talking about because Dardell's comment. Yeah, no, Dardell, you need to pack it in for tonight, buddy.
He just mad everybody screenshotting his bad trades, bro.
The people limping right now are the Eagles, man, because they stuck it in them last night and put them out for good. So
they're the same amount of
hey, and I got something for Dardell, bro. I'm gonna beat him too. I was trying to be humble with it, but nah, he's not good. I'm not worried about him. He ain't a threat for real.
I just need no more.
He had a good week because Najee went off, but
that's not happening again. The Steelers play the Packers. Oh shit,
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
Najee's the the Steelers have.
That's cap. Yeah, nah, he did lead them in receiving last week, didn't he?
Yeah, 18.
But if Tyreek still wants to keep playing like garbage, he played the Eagles.
Yes, he had 14 catches.
Yo,
I mean that's because Ben Roethlisberger sucks.
14 for 102 receiving.
But it's okay, y'all will see because Dwayne Haskins will be in by halftime of that game.
Yes, sir.
Big Ben's time.
You like Dwayne? I like Dwayne too.
I don't like him, but when Big Ben has another bad half and he just keeps checking it down. They're gonna have enough.
We're not gonna do that. They're gonna have enough. This is retirement.
If he throws another pick the way he did against the Bengals, he literally gave it to the linebacker. Like he was 3 steps in front of him, and he just
he's paid Manning last year bad for sure.
You said what?
He's paid Manning's final season bad.
No, it may be worse than that. No. Peyton was pretty garbage.
Peyton was not an NFL.
They were going to the bowl though, so you just say, "Hey, we just got to do something."
Then they had Brock Osweiler. Brock Osweiler played.
He played what that year? He earned himself some money.
Yeah, he played like 7 games that year, and they were okay. And then Peyton took over and limped the rest of the way. But I don't think the Steelers are going to play Dwayne. So
that's crazy. Nah, I mean, we can't keep acting like Buddy's not garbage.
No, he's horrible for sure.
No, Big Ben is cooked.
Nothing left.
Like he's terrible, bro.
Any spicy takes before we go ahead and close it out for this week?
Any what?
Any hot takes? Anything crazy?
NFL?
I think this is
shout out Sharina for joining us, man.
Showing love.
Oh. You know what I'm saying? Support at all levels, man. You know what I'm saying? From
he changed his whole tone up, bro. Look what they do for views, man.
And
Love is a beautiful thing, man.
Or at all levels, man. I don't have no. You know what, man? I was gonna get
His
this
whole take change. Look what the
whole tech change, man. Can't say it. Can't call it, man. Shout out Dave, man. Can't call it.
Can't call it. Leading scorer this week is going to be CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, he says that every week. Never mind.
like collective players, right? He's number one.
You're drunk.
Yeah.
Or like number one receiver. You said number one score.
He's the number one player in the NFL right now. So.
I thought it was Saquon. This is his MVP season. I thought
I actually want him to leave. I hope the Bills trade for him.
Wow.
Saquon Barkley. They don't even run the ball.
Saquon is not that good, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. He's not.
What does that make? How does that make you feel?
It sucks because
I think he's
you got to think about his skill set, right? He's not that good in pass protection, right? He's not
at all.
He's not Zeke in pass protection.
No.
He's not Aaron Jones out the backfield with the routes. His skill set is based off of his ability to break off big runs, and that's cool. But when he's not breaking off a big run, he's not even Dalvin. He's not 5 here, 4 here, 3 here, 6 here. It's 1, -2, 2, 0, 70. Like, that sucks. Like that is terrible. And it's just like he's gonna ask for the big contract because of the potential he has, and he'll have other suitors. I don't want him. I honestly want us to trade everybody on the roster.
Nice.
Even Kenny G.
If somebody will take him,
money man.
I tried to. I didn't want to tell you he was fool's gold, brother.
I don't think he's bad. It's not his fault.
I don't think it's not Saquon's fault. Saquon would go to a team like the Buffalo Bills and definitely be thrown right back into the top 5.
I think he's lost a half step though.
Yeah,
and I think he was so good coming in though that half step will still allow him to be a top 7 back.
And that's not. You don't take top 7 at number 2, bro.
Well, I mean,
when you don't need a quarter, when you need a quarterback,
he only lost a half step because of an injury.
And it's like, but that was his entire ability. Like I said, he's not a great blocker. He doesn't really run the greatest routes.
But him in the open field is dangerous.
He gotta get the ball.
Not really. He doesn't even make people miss like that anymore.
That's great.
I didn't watch that game. I'm sorry.
Behind that line, man.
Please don't. Hey, he scored Sunday. Good job.
It didn't come on red zone.
15 carries.
Yeah, no, they avoided putting y'all game on red zone. That's how you know.
Because they weren't in the red zone. But
that game was awful.
Well, sis.
No, I'm not gonna hold you. Daniel Jones low key truck Grady Jarrett. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
we're gonna give Daniel Jones our credit too. He's elite. So, okay.
He's what?
I think he's earned himself one more year.
I do. Without Jason Garrett, I agree. Yes.
No, with let's run it back, y'all.
All right, y'all. Any takes.
Leading scorer this week, I think it's gonna go to Kamara. I think he's gonna run all over the Giants.
Oh wow.
And I'm also
it's not hot.
And I'm saying the number 1 defense is going to be the Saints. I think they turned Daniel Jones over a couple times.
If he doesn't, he has no turnovers. If he doesn't do it on Sunday, he's fixed.
I think he's giving away 2, 1 on the ground, 1 through the air this weekend.
I like to change my leading scorer to Cordell Patterson. There'll be no pressure coming from the.
I actually got one. I got 2. Right, both of them involve the game. Me and Ethan. I'm straight facing Derrick Henry versus the Jets, all bias aside.
Oh God,
they'll rest him at halftime.
All bias aside.
Yeah, by that time, the game
my dark horse is Kyle Pitts against us. John, we're not getting into that.
John Bostic is.
This is the Pitts game. If you are the owner of Kyle Pitts,
Church of
Pitts. The Pitts game.
Chris, I was telling Chris, I was like, please, we should throw.
This is the Pitts big.
We need to throw 8+ mil at Jamie Collins, bro.
Let me get this off my chest. I've never seen a rookie triple team 3 times in the end zone by himself. 3 times, bro.
In that game, Adoree Jackson had a pick, but he's sorry as hell too.
Oh my God, he's gonna kill us.
Sorry, y'all overpaid him, bro. Overpaid him.
I thought he was nice.
He's not bad.
I thought he was solid.
I think he got
just a solid cornerback. Year, but
that's what I'm thinking. He's just solid. That's just what he is. He's solid.
He's young too.
He'll make a play here or there, and then he may get beat here or there. That's just how he is.
But if you are a Kyle Pitts owner, or you are praying on that Kyle Pitts owner feeling down
Why did you look up like that? Like
your week is right now, brother.
What
are we feeling? 8 for 104 this week.
And a touchdown,
he's gonna kill that. He's gonna kill that
so
middle.
Good. that we can't even see how good he is because Atlanta stinks that bad at getting him the football. I've never seen a team respect a rookie tight end in my life as much as they respect Kyle Pitts. He's doubled every play.
He's the 4th overall
Nah.
pick, bro.
It's not out of respect.
Omar, what are you in here? Oh yeah.
It's not out of respect. It's out
Yeah,
of
Omar, you suck, bro.
Omar, man. That's
You
pain,
you
bro.
should have gave me James Robinson,
Cortland
bro.
Sutton in a Pro Bowl jersey.
Can't be because that never happened.
You are dedicated.
Yo,
That's
wow.
great
He was-
Photoshop. I like
Bro,
Cortland.
he's
Sutton.
made
It-
it.
it
He's
almost
made
seems like he made it.
before. Yeah, he's made it before. It was alternate.
Oh yeah, that
You
makes
got to
sense.
think because Julio Jones doesn't go whenever he gets voted in.
Never.
Devontae
No need for him
Adams,
to go.
he'll
He's a
go.
different specimen. Like,
Yeah, he
why
doesn't need
waste
to
my
go.
energy?
Yeah. 0.20 is crazy. Kyle Pitts doesn't get doubled out of respect. It's because if Calvin really doesn't want to drag, the ball's not getting there.
And that's
Yeah.
what this is a game for our defense to get right for real.
Not
Like this is a
right.
get right game.
Y'all
boy.
favorite guys in the chat.
Jordan.
Ooh.
Nah, he didn't come back. He's not coming
I'm
back.
about to say he's back. Oh
No, he's not back. I think someone has to invite him back, right?
no, we can keep him out. Not
Oh.
gonna-
I invited him back and he just wasn't. He wasn't ready for
Oh.
that, bro.
a long time coming. we can
Who's
keep
here? Who's here?
Yeah, no, I decided not. I added him
And
back,
what
but
sucks? So stay stacking. Okay, that's James. So it's not really much being said.
oh,
No.
James is something.
James.
Yeah.
Nah, James is pretty garbage. He's down there.
If you wait long enough, he'll just say somebody's gonna get hurt.
All right. Any takes? Any hot ones? Any hot takes this week?
No, but I do want to say for the hang it up, we can all agree it's Big Ben, right?
Big Ben is
And
cooked.
closet, just hang
Oh
it
no,
up.
I'm
man.
gonna go with Steeler quarterbacks. Big Ben on the field and Terry Bradshaw on TV. You gotta cut it short.
Oh yeah, and if you've ever heard of Keep to Lead, it's never too
over.
early to hang it up.
They
man.
the dude Zacchaeus for the Falcons. I've never seen a reporter just flat out almost just not.
Oh,
say
yeah.
anything.
It would have been
He
easy.
just-
I told Rashad during the game, bro. It would have just been easier if he was calling the N-word, bro.
It would have been effortless then.
I haven't
He-
seen that clip, bro. I gotta
Just
see
Just
that
call
in the
him.
chat,
Just
bro.
call. He was like,
Terry
and
was
touchdown by.
They didn't even say. They just skipped.
no, but
yeah.
then,
Falcons
like no
player.
funny stuff. There was a point where he was messing up so bad. He was like, "Pace yourself, live, pace yourself, Terry, pace." I'm like, "Oh no!"
Y'all gotta send that in the chat, bro. Y'all gotta send that in. I have not
I
seen
didn't even
that.
see it. I
haven't seen
I
it.
don't watch.
Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm gonna look for
I got
it.
yeah. Can
Bro,
somebody
he
get that
was
up?
Like, he was like, "Pace yourself, Terry."
It was almost racist, bro. Honestly,
It was hilarious though, because at the end of it, they're like, "Let's give Terry a break now. He doesn't have to talk." No more."
They know he's cooked.
Yeah, man. I think you guys.
Bad, bro.
Oh my!
I don't know.
Steelers quarterbacks.
How did I
Hang it up.
not see that, bro?
I heard it. I didn't even watch it. I heard it on the TV. I'm just like, that's just that's
Yeah,
They is
man.
not wrong. He literally says, "Zuck."
bad because yeah,
Get that in, bro.
Giants are pretty bad. They can go ahead. This season is done.
No, I feel bad,
This
bro.
one,
Because
this one.
remember, hey, don't forget about that deal we had. Y'all was gonna sweep us. Don't forget
Yeah.
about that. Y'all,
I
y'all
pay
remember that,
my
right?
bets. I pay my
No,
bets.
but like,
So you might as well just pay me now, bro. Give me my money back.
I won't do that, but I'll pay my best when we lose.
but like Dave sent the worst, like toughest schedules. It's literally the Giants and the football team.
31-32,
For
toughest
me.
ahead.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Bro. You-
after the Falcons, y'all have the same schedule we have.
Oh well, we had the Saints there.
Aside from you haven't played Denver yet.
Yeah,
Nah,
no, but Denver is not a real 3-0 team. Let's be honest.
But
They beat three teams. I mean, three teams that are combined 0-9. Like we got to see Denver more. Like before I actually say, "Oh
But
my god."
I will say it to Omar's defense. I don't know if he's still in here. They have dominated those teams. It hasn't been close.
Yeah, they've done their job. I can
Yeah,
respect that.
Well, one of those teams, like I said, would get beat by a college team.
No, but it's not like they were close games. Like they shut them. Like they made sure that they
100%
were
because that defense is legit. That defense is good.
That's the thing. That's
But
what
against good teams, it'll look above average. Against those teams, it looked all time great. Like it won't look like that every week, especially not once they get some routine. Wait till they play the Chargers. Even Oakland offense will give them some run for sure. Yeah, no, but now I'm seeing what you're saying. You're right. We do have the Chiefs and Packers back to back.
back to back.
Then we got the Broncos. Then we got the
investigation
Bucks.
done on
Then the
whoever thought it was
Panthers.
okay to put Rodgers and Mahomes back to back on the schedule. I don't care what your defense looks like.
Prime
That's
time,
foul.
baby.
No,
Prime.
those are both 1 o'clock. Good. People won't be too focused on us. That
I'll
is.
be watching, bro. Just Chase Young come out season, man. Best defensive rookie.
I'm
So
probably
who's
gonna
coming
turn
out of y'all
both
team?
those games
Saquon.
off by
I mean,
2:30.
well, you told me Saquon was going to win the MVP. That was one of your hot takes.
I was wrong.
Sure were. But
Aziz Ojulari is the best player in the NFL. So. 3 sacks.
Did he have a
said
sack
CeeDee
last
Lamb
week?
is the best player. in
He has 3 sacks in 3 games.
You just-
No, I'm saying, did he have one last week?
3 sacks in 3 games.
Nick, Dave, I'm asking. I'm just asking if he had a sack last week. He did. I was asking a
I
question,
said 3 in 3 games.
but that doesn't mean each one came in each game. It could have been 2 and 1. I'm just not smart.
Time we start school tomorrow.
I
Hey man,
don't know.
It's
You need to go
offside.
back, bro.
Hey,
There it is.
that's
Nah,
damn
because
DC fan.
remember what his thing was?
That's
We always take it.
Amir is talking right.
That's Amir. Dave,
Hey, buddy, bro. Let's go ahead.
sign us out, man. It's been an hour 10. It's been 10 too long, brother. Get us out. Come on.
Start the
Go ahead,
music.
call it, man.
We're talking about educational time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
David.
isn't
David of all
smack
people
talk
is
anymore,
telling
bro.
people about
Yeah,
education.
Why
We're
we're still here, bro.
Here.
We're still here.
It didn't
Shout
stop.
out points made our best friends.
We gotta have
Chrissy
y'all
actually-
on.
Of course,
Like-
Chrissy reached out to me and asked if we're going live today because she wanted to get her points.
my
out.
brother had some stuff to get off his chest.
So,
And I just wanted to come up here, you know what I'm saying, and just talk about how great.
Not
That's a good way to get us. That's a good way to get us out of here, man.
Let's
agree.
close out so we can go. Yeah, thank y'all for having us. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Big preach.
No, anytime.
We'll see y'all. I don't know. We might be back again with another stream or something. I don't know.